In this video I will show you how to make Nexo Knights shield cake. I've prepared 4 square layers of cake, and first I will put a little bit of buttercream on my cake board, and then I will fill with cream and stack only 3 layers of cake. And the last layer I will cut it this way to create 4 triangles. And I will need only 3 of them, and I'm just adding it to the cake. When your cake is done, put it in the fridge for about 30 minutes to let it set up. Cover your cake with the first layer of ganache. Use a bench scraper to smooth the sides and put it in the fridge for about 30 minutes. Now I'm applying a second layer of ganache and doing the same thing, and when I'm done I'm putting it again in the fridge for 30 minutes. In the end, smooth your cake with a warm knife. I have prepared a drawing of a shield that is the same size as my cake, and now from a white fondant I'm going to cut out a shape just a little bit bigger than my drawing. I am applying the fondant to my cake, and I am using a blade to cut off all the excess. Now I have rolled a long strip from a grey fondant, and I'm going to apply it to the sides of the cake. I'm using my blade again to cut all the extra fondant away. Now I'll prepare parts of the shield. I'm starting with the black strips. So I just roll out a little bit of black fondant and I'm cutting small strips, and I will just leave it to dry. Now the magnet, so I'm just rolling out my fondant and I will trace the shape of the magnet. And just cut it out and leave it again to dry. And the last part will be in blue, so I'm rolling some blue fondant and I will mark just the most important points to get that shape and cut it out with a blade. I'm going to split that shape into parts so it will be easier to transfer it to the cake. Now I'm just going to mark some points on my cake so they will tell me where to apply my shapes after. Now I'm using a little bit of water to to apply the pattern to the cake. To cover my cake board, I roll out some white fondant in a size bigger than the cake board, and I will cut the shape of the shield away and just apply that fondant to the cake board. In the end, I'm using a double-sided tape to add the ribbon to my cake board. Thank you for watching this video, and if you liked it, check out my other cake tutorials, and I'll see you soon.